Oi. Alright, guys. I'm live. Well, I hope. If I'm not alive, then I want to know how the world I'm streaming. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Do apologize for that. I do want to talk about something right fast, and it's gonna sound really sad, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm going through a depressed stage or anything. It's just something that I myself feel like I should talk about and explain to you guys, yada yada yada. For the longest time, I've been doing this channel free. I've never made any money off of it. I've put, probably by this time, thousands of dollars into it. I mean, from my PS5 to my gaming laptop to the amount of gift cards that I purchase, there's no way that I haven't spent at least $2,000 on this channel. Which I guess those are rookie numbers compared to a lot of YouTubers. But I've never, ever asked for you guys to, pay me back through a Patreon or anything like that. I've never asked for it, don't want it, whatever. And this is not one of those streams where it's like, oh, guys, I need money. Oh, please. No. This is not one of those. This is not one of those streams. But I saw something this morning when I woke up that kind of upset me. So about 4 or 5 days ago, I posted a thing about my Minecraft stream that I had done that hit 1.4 thousand views. So 1,400 views is how many views that thing got. I mean, again, rookie numbers compared to some YouTubers. But for me, that was a massive ass amount because my most popular stream had only got, actually I can go and look and I'll tell you guys. My most popular stream ever before that one was 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 22 seconds, 411 views. And that was 10 months ago, guys. 10 months ago. And it was a War Thunder, Wolf Plays Air Realistic Battles, and Maybe Tanks, I think was the title of it. Again, this is when I, wasn't doing this continuous stuff that I'm doing. For 51 minutes, may as well say 52 minutes, I played Minecraft with a friend, Chris. And it hit 1.4K views. The most amount of views I've ever gotten. And I posted a poll. And I asked, it was a genuine question, and I wanted genuine answers. I didn't want people to mock it or anything. And I asked, should I keep the channel the way it is and maybe bring in a few new games here and there? Or should I go chasing the views and chasing the money? Which, by the way, I don't make money off of this channel. Never have. And I'll explain that here in a minute. For the most part, everybody's answered me truthfully. You know, do what you want, but every now and then bring in a new game so people like it. So that your channel will stay relevant. You know, whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, there's a good bit of people that are saying that. Then I wake up this morning to a comment, and I know this person was mocking me, and I deleted it because of that. And their comment was, chase after the money. Make more money. It's something along the lines of basically chase after the views and the money. I need to explain something to everybody. I'm not monetized with YouTube. I never will be. I had an opportunity to be monetized with them probably 6 or so months ago. Probably longer than that. And I just started to like my important emails, and I haven't touched it since. I've glanced at it a few times, but I've never reconsidered it. You know, reconsidered actually doing it. Never done it. It's been sitting in my email waiting on me to decide whether or not I wanted to do it or not. I don't even know if it's valid anymore. Don't care, honestly. I had the opportunity to become monetized. I didn't take it. I chose to stay who I am. I've watched way too many YouTubers get monetized and immediately start letting the money and the fame, the popularity, not even fame, just the popularity, the views, the subscribers, all of it goes to their head and they turn into assholes. Every single one of them. There's only one exception. Well, I'll say there's like 4 exceptions, 5 actually, of people who have a decent amount of views, a decent amount of subscribers that I know are some of the chillest people ever. Beautiful OB, definitely number 1 on that list. Bowtime Gaming, Komodo Gaming, Spy Cakes, and The Frustrated Gamer. I have never seen those guys change who they were for the sake of money, for the sake of views. None of it. I mean, you know, a lot of people argue about Brandon because of the fact that he left the group. But that was his way of life, and he explained that on multiple occasions. Shoot, even OB and Komodo have done videos explaining that that's why he left. It wasn't because of anything else. And I was okay with that. I was upset, but I was okay with it. People need to understand. I don't want extra views. I don't want money. I don't want any of that stuff. I want to bring people in for who I am. Not because of the video game I'm playing. I play a hell of a lot of War Thunder. Nobody fucking shows up. Except for the loyal people. Chris, M22, Demon, all these people. I mean, I have several others that I could name that are loyal to this channel. They may not show up all the time, but they show up. They've been here. They haven't unsubscribed. They've stayed. I don't know why, but they have. That's what I do this for. The people that have told me that my channel helped them get out of a depressing time. It made them happy. They look forward to watching the streams when they get home or whatever. Those are the people that I stream for. I don't stream for money. I don't stream for views. I have a job. I'm going to look at a second one. I don't need money off of this. This is for fun. This is meant to be the relaxation that I need. Nothing more. But anyway, I thank you guys for listening to me rant about that for a whole 11 minutes. It bothers me when I see people say stuff like that because it pisses me off. Because if you've been watching for long enough, and this person has been watching for long enough, hell, they don't have anything to do with me any fucking more. Because I distanced myself away from them because of the fact that I didn't particularly like the way they acted. It pissed me off because of that. But anyway, let's go see how quickly we can die. Yep, we're gonna die. Does anyone even know how to pronounce this thing? Yestervark? Nope, I'm gonna just give up while I'm ahead. Just gonna nope out of that one. Excuse me, sir, was that machine gun fire? Hello, how are you? Hello, JJ. Hey, you're not allowed to be faster than me. No, M18 cannot be faster than wheeled vehicle. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, I'm fine. Yay, buddy. Hi guys, what's up? Why am I being bullied? Why you bully me? Everyone is bullying me! Alright, well I'm gonna go this way. See you later. They have big guns. I don't like big guns. Big guns scary. I'll go this way. I can't point right here. Ah, my driver! I got murdered by a tiger. Oh, he's got shot. He's done for. What was I doing when I played this game before? Dear Lord. You know, it's amazing how I can say that and then it's like, oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh, sorry, dude. I just spawned in. Hello, Chris. Challenger, the original. Hello, M6. Meep meep. Nah. This is the prequel for the sequel. I like this one better. This one's more entertaining. Wait, that's a tiger. I should probably shoot that. Don't worry, guys. I totally know what I'm doing. All right, M6, are you gonna go, or are you just gonna let them shoot me? Yep, I'm just gonna go with you're gonna let them shoot me. Thank you. Wait, I'm sorry, did he non-pin me? I hear something German. I was right. I lost like so many of my crewmen there. There's a dude behind me and in front of me. This is not good. I like the Challenger chassis. I think it looks really good. Go ahead, do it again. Do that schnart again. A tiger, 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 tiger. That's a panther. That's worse. No! You stupid little freaking puma. I hate them pumas. I'm gonna kill him. I'll rocket him to death. Can we agree that the Channel 1 is better than the original and the what? I don't know what. Okay. Sure? Question mark. Viewfighter. POV had to make Chris mad. No, the original Challenger, by the way, to answer your question, no, I will not agree to that. The original Challenger is the better Challenger. Where are those rockets going? They didn't hit anything! Okay, you're really pissing me off. You need to die. The fact that I didn't kill him pisses me off more than I think people will realize. Come on, put the fire out. That fuel tank's gonna be the death of me. Yep, I'm losing. Oh, yep, there it went. Whee! I got killed by an oosh! Nah, he didn't shoot me. You know what? The Australians are here. If at first you don't succeed, bring out the Australians. Say what you want, but this thing's cool. I don't like the other one, though. No, the original Challenger is the better Challenger. I don't care what anyone says. It's been that way for as long as I can remember. Did they ever kill the Panther? Oh, hi there. Ow! That's my gun breech, you prick. Oh, that's a bomb! We're not going to talk about that. You know what? Since I got all the cool camo netting and everything, I'm going to go in here into the forest. Also, I really do like what the British did to this tank. I think it looks really good. It makes me really want the American one, but like at the same time, I don't know if anybody's going to understand this. I want it, but I also don't want it, if that makes any sense. I win. Hey, look, a panther. I could have killed him. Ooh, I gotta challenge this thingy. Cool. Holy schnart! I got it! I cannot believe I just got that lucky. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. 209, 209, 198. So that tells me that Germany and America have more tanks and stuff than... Well, no. That's including planes, probably. So, yeah, that's probably including planes. So, never mind. Yes, Chris? Chris, may I ask why it is that you have more Russian shit than you have any other nation? And why is Israel your least played vehicle? What the? Eh. Eh. That's a new feature. Holy crab. That's kind of funny. I didn't. That was me, There we go. Yeah, you didn't know he was a War Thunder partner? I don't know how he still has the War Thunder partnership, considering the last time I checked, he hasn't released anything in forever. But, yeah. Whoops, wrong button. Honestly, like, I think what Gaijin does is they fork out the partnerships, but a lot of times they don't take it away once they give it to people that just stop. The only time they'll take it away is, like, you know, because I think what they'll do, like, honestly, I've never really looked into it. But, like, I get the feeling Gaijin's, like, the kind of company that'll, like, look into you when you apply and see if you, like, qualify at all. And then if you don't qualify, like, they'll tell you no. But if you do, you know, they'll give it to you and then they won't look at your profile again. It's like one of those things that they just don't care, you know. We give it to you, it's up to you what you do with it type of thing. I made it, somehow. I like how Chris went to the complete opposite side of the map and left me to die. Okay, he's a little bit further up. Oh, hello there. Oh, come on. All that fire and I did absolutely nothing to him. That kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie. It's all Chris's fault. Challenger is the best. So that's a plant you're firing at. He is over there, though. He might have moved, though. So. Hey guys, how can I help? Can I go over to B? Would that be helpful? Oh my. Got a tiger. They're on B, just so y'all know. I don't see them, but they are there. Loader. I'm dead to a Waffentrager. He's hiding in the little, the area over there. I don't really mind, like, not getting a lot of upgrades or anything for this thing, so. Yeah, there's a M18, like, somewhere Oh, nope, never mind. He's back there. Alright, well, I'm gonna mark the warthunder because I really want to hit him. As if there isn't any anti-air. Yeah, dude, I know. That's the one I'm going. Well, never mind. He might kill the warthunder, actually. Nope, he missed. Pretty sure he did. Alright, I'm cutting power. Gotcha, you little prick. Go! Dumb dogs. Come on. Prick. Alright, I'm heading back to the airfield. They got an Ostwin too, just so y'all know, so be careful if you bring out an airplane. I'm heading back to the airfield, so. Give me a second, guys. It takes a lot longer to get over here than I remember. I'm not being chased, am I? Are y'all dead or what? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, well, Can we talk about the fact that I have to be under 150 in order to land? Although this is a 3.7 aircraft, so I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Anything at a higher BR has better flaps, so flaps and landing gear.
Attention to the map.
Hey, I did pretty good. I killed a tank and a plane with this thing. I mean, you know, you can't do much better than that, right? Alright, let me get out of here. I should listen to music. Totally. Are they spawn camping yet? Nope. That ice one's ruining everybody. Not gonna die tonight. There's a lot of red and green things over here.
More pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Not gonna die tonight. Fight forever. Ah, whatever. Yeah, he's gone anyway, it doesn't matter. I think they're about down on stuff too, so. Oh well, we lost. Doesn't matter. I did pretty good there. What's this? Okay. Cool, I can put some bombs on this thing now. Alright, let's just put bombs. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. We'll do tracers for the 12s. I noticed we got up tiered. Wake me up inside. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yep, I've been already figured that was gonna happen. I don't get really any research points for this, which is really stupid. I feel like I should get more. Hey, if I park my car, do you think they'll notice? Hey Chris, can you watch that? And I'll watch behind us. Although I don't think they're really gonna do anything. I think they're more concerned with killing people. Chris, let me be your backup. Also, they're tank! Chris? Uh-oh, that's a VK. That's dangerous. Just gonna run. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I knew which one it was. Look, I may be stupid, but I know what my VKs are. I knew that was the one you were talking about. The VK just stands for like their the prototypes and stuff. Where did he go? This is a bad idea. Well, I'm full of bad ideas. Oh boy, this was one of them. This was one of them. This was one of them. Woo! Oh, hi VK. How are you doing? Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't. No, 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 no. Oh, I wanted to be a friend. That went swimmingly. Chris, where is that VK at? It needs to die. Okay, thank you. So he's hiding, basically. Okay. What? Okay, I'm calling bullshit. I'm bombing his ass. He's spawn camping at that point.
Air 140. Hide. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Target in sight.
Well done.
Well, a target. Not the target, but a target. I got some hits into an IS-1. Marked for you. I'm being shot at.
On me.
Alright, I got the... Well, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let me just do some of this. Here we go. Slow her down real nice and slow, right? You know, because British landing gear. There we go. I can't remember if the A1's the long barrel or the short barrel, but either one of them's good. I like the M109. They're pretty decent. Long barrel's a little bit better, but only because of range. The short barrel just looks really weird with that weird, like, circular thing around it. Just looks really weird. We have got to kill that freaking tiger, Porsche Tiger, because he's being a pain. He's pissing me off. We've basically lost. We had it and then we lost it because that VK started spawn camping. Oh shit, they're all over. Alright, I'm on the way. I don't think I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna try. I couldn't even spawn out of this and go in there at that point. That's a classic case of, hey, let's spawn camp them so they can't do anything. I think I'm going to try and run to A, and then try to run to B after that. Why, hello, Chris. Nice firefly. Wait! Brakes no good. There's a hole in your what? Hey! What happened? It's a windshield. Thank you. It's not a screen, it's a shield. Windshield. British pronunciation. Windshield, and that's my final answer. Stop being so British. Oh no! Boy, that went bad really fast. Nope. No, no, stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alive. Dang it! Freaking M18 wouldn't have hit me, I would have had a chance. And yes, I'm blaming the M18 from earlier because if I wouldn't have freaking hit him because of stupid spawning, I would have been perfectly fine to make it there. God, you made it worse. It's bad enough this thing has a massive ass turret, but and then my internet had to start crapping out, either that or somebody's DDoSing me again. These days people do that shit as a joke and think it's funny. It's like, ha ha, I DDoSed him, ha 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 ha, jail. I had a heart attack over that. Aha, there is something over there. Is that, hold on. We're not going to talk about that, okay? Chris! Oh my, where'd that one come from? Oh, I didn't see him. I'm going to just keep playing this thing. I'm going to leave that AA gun alone, because I'm on the way, Chris. I don't have artillery for this thing yet, so I don't like the fact they put artillery at the bottom. Mr. Microsoft. I'm going to play some planes. Y'all can join me if you want. I'm done with the tryhards already today. And that's all I'm running into. I can't physically keep on dealing with that tryhardiness that I'm running into today. You know what's sad? I'm pretty sure I could pack these and they would do better than packing this. I'm gonna bring these ones first. I like these. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for that. Shut up, buddy. And then we start with this one, which is an interceptor, I believe. Yes. Thought it was a bomber, actually. Whoops. Just think, Chris, once I spade this bomber out, I get to put these guys in there, and then we go down into these, and then these, and then this, and then these, and then that. Then we go down, then we go over here. But once I get all that stuff, which is only 2 planes now, I'm moving on to China to level them out, or level them up. Yeah, out. English is good. That was cool. Stuff. Oh. I got a lot of stuff. Wow. It's cold this morning. I'm gonna have to go light a fire right fast. What's this saying? Twat. You twat. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, I'm back. Also, ceremony, yes, you can join if you're on. Chris, stop eheeing me, okay? I will blow you out of the air. Why is he in that? Chris, I'm gonna gain altitude and go left. So watch yourself. I'm gonna hit this one. You deep in the water somewhere, got Are we in a formation now, Chris? I like this Japanese bomber though, it looks really good. I'd love to see them do an interior for this thing. I think it looks really good. I just wish they would have added a bomb bay door onto the thing. That would have been great. You mean the ME-410 or the other guy that was trying to ram me? Or at least it looks like that's what he was trying to do. By the way, I meant to ask, what bomb are you carrying? I put the 250s in here because I figured they'd do a little better than the 800 kilogram that they have. Well, if you're stocked, dude, you're actually doing really good at keeping up. Alright, Chris, I'm gonna drop 2 bombs, and then you can have the rest of it, okay? It shouldn't kill it, so... Alright, and... my bombs are out, so I'll let you drop yours. There you go. Alright, I'm turning left, so be careful. Or right, my bad. Oh, we're not hitting that one, I don't think. Nope. All right, Chris, you got it. Good job. I'll be heading back here in a second. I'm surprised JJ actually made it. Oh, JJ, you got to be DB3 on your 6. Be careful. He's probably trying to shoot him down. Bombs away, heading home. I like the KI-49 though. That thing actually looks really good. Like, it's a really, really narrow bomber, but it looks really, really good. Alright, Chris, I don't know if you dropped any bombs, but if you did, you should get the kill for that base. Good job. Alright, let's get out of here. How is it? Did the KI-49 kill himself? Hi, Chris. How you doing? We should give the air we should give the airfield a flyby. That's why I love and hate the Air 2 right there. Oh, hello, buddy. I know that wouldn't have killed him, but it would have been funny as hell. Alright, Chris, we'll do the same exact tactic. I'll drop 2 bombs, you drop whatever you're going to drop, and then we'll go from there. Alright, Chris. I'm ready to drop my bombs. Just give me a second. And my bombs are out. I'm gonna try and make it to the other one. Boy, they really came after us, didn't they? Alright, I'm getting out of here. Chris, don't die. I got a FW behind me. Why is there an I-16? Fuck did he go? Oh well, that's not good. Chris, did you just intentionally kill yourself? Does anybody went to... Oh. Hey, Chris, your plane went plummeting. It very much did not survive. I watched all the parts, all the important parts just slowly rip apart. I'm not listening to nothing else about freaking Ranch from You didn't need him anyway. My plane caught fire because an FW, instead of actually trying to dogfight something, he chose the easy target to kill first. Lost all of his altitude, which is going to get him screwed over. He has no turning whatsoever in an FW. And, yeah, I'm going to enjoy when I find out that motherfucker died. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that good stuff, you know. It's going to make me laugh, but, you know. I now have this thing, so this will be fun. This one is strictly an interceptor. It's a very nice plane, too. I really like it. I'm curious, though, what's the difference between holy 57 mil? Guys, look, I can put my hand in there. I'm going to do it. Because I'm going to put my hand in there. What's the big diff? What the fuck? What is that cockpit? What is that cockpit? What the hell did they do to that cockpit? Is that a bubble surrounding the pilot? The hell? Squeak, squeak. Oh, whoa! I don't know if y'all heard that, but boy, I felt that. Wow. I know, right? Freaking ranch. I don't like ranch that much. I hate it, actually. There's only one thing I've ever eaten ranch on. And, it's, chicken, bacon, ranch, loaded fries, and I love it. Chris, I do believe you're the only one that didn't get put into the match, bud. I'm sorry. Be funny if Chris ended up on the enemy team. Yeah, Chris, so this is what it did. Since you were in a Russian plane, it didn't put you in here, and the Russians are on our enemy team. Mr. Chocolate? Alright, he's my intercepting. Or interceptee. I'm intercepting him, in other words. Although that ME410, depending on the model, could be easy kill. Yeah, we'll go ME410. Because I don't want to deal with an MiG-3. Why is he running? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Turn towards me. There we go. Come on. Dogfight, bitch. Ah, yes. Every round went above him. Oh, I clipped his propeller. I'm so done with my life. What the hell? I fired every round and it went everywhere but hitting him. Oh yeah, in case y'all didn't notice, I want to show you guys something that I got. And the bad thing is, before I even get to play it, it's going to get up tiered to 6.3, so that'll be nice. Be so much fun to play this thing at 6.3, am I right? Oh no, the Japanese are here, run. I got a float plane and I'm not afraid to use it. I don't think anybody actually ever uses these damn things either. That's the sad part. No, I gotta listen to my monster song. I love this song.
HVAC certification. Slowly, my credit score climbed from 480 to 750. I bought a used truck for $3,000, then traded up to a better one 2 years later. Last March, I closed on a small house with a 2-car garage in a quiet neighborhood, something I dreamed about since I was a kid watching my dad work on cars. 9 years. That's 3,855 days of complete silence. Then last month, my phone buzzed with a text from my mom. Your cousin admitted everything. She lied. She needed money for pills back then and blamed you because she knew we'd believe her. We are so sorry. We want you back in our lives. Family dinner this Sunday at 6 o'clock. I just sat there on my couch staring at my phone for probably 20 minutes. Then came the flood. Texts from all 3 of my sisters, my dad, both my aunts, even my grandmother. Everyone saying basically the same thing. We're so sorry. Please forgive us. Please come home. We miss you.
Fuck y'all.
My cousin even sent one. I was young and stupid and messed up. I've been in therapy. I hope someday you can forgive me. I didn't reply for 3 full days. I kept reading those messages over and over, and honestly, I felt absolutely nothing. No anger, no relief, no sadness,
demon.
just nothing. Then it hit me. I didn't want revenge anymore. I didn't need to call them and scream about everything they put me through. I didn't need to guilt them until they broke down crying. They'd already stolen 9 years of my life. Why would I give them even one more day? So I took one photo. Me standing in front of my house, my truck in the driveway, the The garage door opened, showing my motorcycle, my toolbox, and all my equipment. I sent it to the family group chat they'd added me back to. Below the photo, I wrote exactly this. I'm good. Better than good, actually. But thanks for teaching me that the family you choose will always be better than the one you're born into. Don't contact me again. Then, I blocked every single number. All of them. My therapist asked last session if I felt closure. Honestly, I just feel free. Last weekend, my coworker Mike invited me to his daughter's birthday party. His wife introduced me to her parents as family. And that word meant more than any apology text ever could. My family cut contact with me for 9 years
Yeah, Peter, that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah? Take that. That started happening yesterday. To the bathroom! Oh, I'm late.
The hair doesn't know yet that he doesn't need a briefcase for work.
Luckily, when I'm hungover, I can just molt into another Peter.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, but for the next 10 minutes, I'll be very vulnerable to predators.
Stop making your grass like this.
I grabbed the last toy soldier for my son, and before I could put it in my cart, a security guard was already in my face. The security guard said, "Look, I was gonna get that toy for my kid. Can you get another one?" I responded, "Sorry, man. My kid's cut every lawn in the neighborhood for over a month to save up for it." He stared daggers at me and said, "You're an entitled beach." I stopped cold, confused. "What?" He continued. "I can tell you're the type of dick that when he doesn't get his way, he cries like a little baby until he does." I was so blown away by this dude's crazy...
Okay, whatever. I like watching these like little stories, and half the time they're actually really good to listen to.
Assumption of me. I was a top Marine in the military, and you could say a lot of crap about me, but calling me a whiny beach is seriously nutso. I thought about telling the guy off,
You
even
don't.
if he was wearing a silly rent-a-cop badge, but thought better of it and walked away. As I was leaving, he said, "That's what I figured. Any sign of conflict, you fold." I stopped, still had my back to him, then smiled to myself because it was obvious this dick was doing all he could to piss me off. I was quite proud of myself for walking away. As I got to the checkout line, I turned around and saw the security guard clocking my every move. The wheels were turning in his mind. He approached me and said, "Sir, I'm gonna need you to come with me." The cashier and every customer stared at me like I was already a criminal. I asked, "Why do you need me to do that?" The rent-a-dork responded, "Do you really want me to say it in public?" I welcomed that and said, "Yeah, go ahead. Say what's on your mind." He shook his head and said, "I know you stole something from the store and I'm gonna have to call the police." Now everyone definitely thought I was a dirtbag thief. He put his hand on his taser and said, "Don't make this any more difficult than it needs to be." I thought to myself, if this weirdo's planning something, I'm going to need someone to witness our exchange. I said, "Fine, but I want your manager to be present." His lips curled. That one messed him up. He said, "Fine by me." I followed him to the back of the store and went into his tiny office, a metaphor for his tiny dick. The manager came over and asked, "What's going on?"
Oh my god! That was... wow. Wow. Okay then. Well, that took a turn. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. To be fair, the guy that he's talking about, like, is all pissed off because the fact that he took the last toy soldier or some shit. And he's trying to basically get him to give it to him, I guess. I don't know. Hi, Chris. Wing tap. Wink. You want to hold wings? Hey, where'd JJ go? Oh, never mind. He's in a B-18. Yak 2. You want to go after it? Yes, no, maybe? Isn't that a bomber or an interceptor or something? He flew over us. We're fine. Hey, Chris, I'm gonna turn right. Yoink! The flashbacks. Chris, no! What are you doing? You think what happens to the Russians are bad? Wait until you do that with the Japanese. We're just gonna disappear. Wow. Chris, are you thinking what I'm thinking? If I make it out of this, I'm killing that guy. I'm literally trying to fly behind this guy. Oh, he's gone. The hell is this guy talking so low for? What the hell? Alright, well they took care of that. That was actually kind of interesting to watch. Can we get a replay? I don't understand why anybody uses stealth bullets. It doesn't make you more stealthy. I got Defense of Moscow on, Chris. They can't defeat me. Bitch. I win. I hate when you shoot somebody and you ram them, that it doesn't, half the time if you don't get a certain amount of kills, it doesn't give you the kill, which is bullshit in my opinion. So, basically with stealth bullets, it's basically just the regular bullets without the tracers. So it's like, I think I have some, yeah. So like they get rid of every tracer that they have in here. Like Universal uses all of it. Stealth uses incendiary, armor piercing, and immediate action incendiary. I prefer tracers myself because, you know, they tend to do a good bit. But that's just me. I don't blame you. Actually, before we go anywhere, I gotta go check on my brother right fast. I'll be back. Alright, boys, you know what to do. Let's go. Natural. What you doing, booger? Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hey, buddy. Love you. I'm a good boy. Oh, Chris, I meant to tell you, 2 days from now I'm getting, teardown. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. I know we can't play because of the fact I'm getting on a console, but still. Wink, wink, Chris. Would you rather me blink, blink? Blinkety, blink, 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 blinkety, blink, blink. Blink, blink, mother... Chris, there's so many fighters. Hey, Chris, I smell I-16. I lost control of the plane. Out of Yag 3. Or Lag 3. Yag 3, yes. Uh-huh. Totally a vehicle. I'm dead, but I got one. I think I got 2 of them, actually. Good job on the Yak 1, by the way. Yep, I got 2 kills. Let's go, Chris. Good job. These planes are actually really good. You know, Benjamin, you're starting to sound like another guy that used to join in here. He would kiss my ass at one point, and then the next he was doing everything he could to piss me off. Ooh, good shot, Chris. What was his name? Billy Joe, Billy Bob, something like that. Needless to say, he's no longer here. He got perma-banned from the streams, so yeah. He was another British guy. One minute he's like kissing my ass, like may the skies be your ally or some shit like that. And then the next minute he's doing everything he can to piss me off. Yeah, he's on a blocked list now, or whatever they call it.
The security guard blurted out, "He stole something and I saw him do it. Then when he saw me, he quickly put it back." Now that one shocked me. The nerve of this guy to just make that up. I had to defend myself. That is a complete lie. I got a toy soldier for my son that he secretly wanted, and he got upset that I wouldn't give it to him. The manager stared at me and said, "Is this typical? How many other stores have you stolen from?" They teamed up on me as Rented Dweeb went along with him and said, "Exactly. Why would I try to stop a customer from buying one of our products?" I was genuinely shocked. This was crazy. Who are these idiots? The manager got in my face and said, "Since you didn't actually steal, I'll consider this a warning, but I need to take down your name so you can go on our watch list, and you're not allowed to step foot on our premises again." I wanted to beat the crap out of both of these morons, but didn't want to end up in jail for lowering myself to such a level of stupidity. I said, "I'm not telling you anything. I'll just leave." I went to step out, and the rent-a-dummy stepped in my way, blocked my path. I was just about to knock his teeth out when Sally from Home Goods stepped in and said to the manager, "Sir, I actually saw and heard the whole exchange between these two, and the customer is telling the truth. He never tried to steal anything." The rent-a-turd went completely pale. The manager also felt like he had been kicked in the nuts by a steel-toe boot. I smiled and said, "Thanks, Sally." I could read her name tag. The manager apologized and gave me 50% off of anything in the store. I got the toy soldier and decided to load up my cart with a bunch of other candy and toys for my kid. I looked over and saw the rent-a-cop getting fired. About a week later, I saw on the local news that he was caught stealing the same toy soldier from another toy store. I grabbed the soldier for my son.
What would happen if the Gulf of Mexico suddenly dried up? Immediately,
It's the Gulf of America now?
Mexico and Cuba.
When I showed up to my father's retirement party, his co-workers thought I was there to make an arrest. My dad spent 31 years as a financial auditor at Harwick & Sons. Quiet man, sensible. The kind of guy who alphabetizes his spice rack and considers a well-balanced spreadsheet genuinely exciting. His whole career, he'd been the guy you called when you suspected someone was cooking the books. He found things other people missed. That was his gift. So when he called me 2 weeks before his retirement party and said, "Son, wear your uniform," I thought he was just being sentimental. My dad has never once told me not to do something, so I didn't ask questions. I ironed my uniform, polished my badge, and showed up to the Riverside Grill at 6 p.m., looking exactly like the police detective I am. The room was full when I walked in. 40, maybe 50 people. All of them colleagues my dad had worked with for decades. Balloons, a banner, a cake shaped like a briefcase. The whole thing. The moment I stepped through the door, the noise dropped by half. A woman near the entrance grabbed the arm of the man beside her. Another guy at the bar straightened up and set down his drink very slowly. Someone at the back of the room whispered something, and the heads started turning one by one. I spotted my dad across the room. He was standing with a group of senior partners, and when he saw me, something flickered across his face. Not surprise, not embarrassment, relief. He crossed the room quickly and grabbed my arm. "You came. Good. Stay close." "Dad, what is going on?" "Not yet," he said. "Mingle. Get a drink. Just be visible." "You want me visible?" "Very." He walked back to his group, and I stood there in my dress uniform while the entire room watched me like I was a live grenade. For the next 30 minutes, I did exactly what he said. I mingled. I got a drink I didn't touch. I smiled at people who could barely hold eye contact and shook the hands of men whose grips were just a little too firm. A woman named Carol from Accounts Payable pulled me aside near the dessert table. She looked like she hadn't slept in a week. "Are you here officially?" she asked. "I'm here for my dad's party." She stared at me. "That's all?" "That's all," I said. She nodded slowly and drifted away, and I watched her take out her phone and text someone the moment she turned her back. My dad materialized at my elbow again around 7. "You notice anything?" "About 6 people in this room look like they're deciding whether to leave." He smiled. 8. "You missed the 2 by the window." I turned. Sure enough, 2 men in expensive suits were having a very tense, very quiet conversation near the far wall, both angled toward the exit. "Dad," I said, "what did you do?" He straightened his tie. "I found something. 2 months ago. Systematic misdirection of client funds. Small amounts. Moving through shell accounts over a period of years. Whoever built it was patient and very good." My stomach dropped. "How much?" "A little under $4 million. I kept my face neutral. "And you reported it?" "To the FBI. 3 weeks ago. They've been building the case. They asked me to do nothing, say nothing, change nothing. Let the party happen as planned." He glanced across the room. Apparently the guest list was useful to them. I looked around the room again. The 2 men by the window were still there. The woman named Carol was standing rigid near the bar. "Dad, did you know I do this to the room just by showing up?" He picked up a shrimp from the nearest tray. "I've watched you walk into rooms your whole life, son. You have a very specific effect on people who have something to hide." At 7:22, 3 men in suits walked through the front door that I hadn't met at any family barbecue. They moved quietly, the way people move when they've done this many times before. My dad set down his drink. He turned to the room and said calmly, "I want to thank everyone for coming." And then the men spread out, and 2 of the 8 people my dad had counted started moving toward the exits that were no longer unattended. I stayed exactly where I was, in my uniform, completely visible, exactly as instructed. It was over in 4 minutes. No shouting, no scene, just a birthday party that ended a little early for some of the guests. Later, in the parking lot, my dad stood next to me watching the last federal vehicle pull away. "You could have warned me," I said. He looked at me for a moment. "You would have acted differently if you knew." Walked in tense, looked for people. He shook his head. "I needed you to just be yourself." I thought about that, so I was bait. "You were presence," he said. "There's a difference." I didn't entirely agree, but I let it go because it was his retirement party, and he'd just helped the FBI recover $4 million in stolen client funds. And honestly, the man had earned a little credit. We went back inside and had cake. The briefcase-shaped one. It was lemon, which I did not expect, but was genuinely excellent. When I showed up to my father's Bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné, pas vrai? Bien
a woman killed her husband because he stepped on the floor while she was mopping. Has the woman already been arrested?
Not yet. We're waiting for the floor to dry.
Not yet. We're waiting for the floor to dry.
Look at that, honey. A bunch of other people planted rose bushes just like you.
Oh, no. Those are all mine. Each one for a different man I slept with. But you were my last.
All of these?
It's not that many.
This is the largest garden in North America. Rumor has it within its unexplored depths lives an Indian tribe who have never seen a white man.
Honey, a bunch of other people planted rose bushes just like you.
Oh, no. Those are all mine. Each...
Dads, when did you realize your son was funnier than you? I was in the middle of a client presentation when my phone lit up with a message.
She survived 3 shipwrecks. Brian, Keys. Chris, beer. Meg, ugly. You know what? I don't want him to feel self-conscious. Everybody pee.
Pete,
Every pee. Doesn't this airliner seem off to you?
What do you mean?
Just look at it. Doesn't it look weird?
Now that you mention it, it does seem odd.
His house was in the way of the new road. They needed to bulldoze it. So they offered him over $200,000, but he refused. So they built the road around his house instead. They buried a concrete pipe that connected his house with the outside world, meaning the only way in or out was through a tunnel. But cars passed by all day and night, surrounding the house with noise, and large trucks made the whole thing shake. So he finally moved out and regretted not taking the money. His house. Sweet home Alabama.
I think I'm gonna go back to playing tanks after this, if y'all guys want to. Yeah, I'm still grinding out Britain. I'm at 5-3 right now. Ooh, here we go, guys. I got this song. Here we go. I'm sorry, did a MiG-3 just commit suicide trying to kill a mosquito and fail? Classic MiG-3, don't know how to work anything. Should I try and go after a Yak 1? Hey Chris, what's up? No, I'm gonna leave the Yak 1 alone. He's gonna have to come for me if he wants me. Which is exactly what he's doing, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Alright, boys, I'm heading back to the airfield. They hit my oil. My oil! No! How bad did they hit the oil? Oh, yeah. She got hit bad. Alright, well, Chris, I'm on the way back to the airfield. They've got, like, a few more planes, but nothing too crazy. Good luck, Chris. Fly safe and fly high, brother. Why did I sound like some kind of biker gang member there? Fly high, brother. What the fuck? The hell did I do? Freaking turn into a biker overnight? The hell? The Emperor is going to be disappointed in me. I'm wasting all that oil that they could be putting in their ships. Hi, Chris. Chris, I don't need an escort. I'm right here. It's not like this thing's gonna die or anything. This thing's pretty decent. I can't, like, if this thing is, like, anything to allude into, like, or if it's any much of a hint as to how good the, like, the Zeros are gonna be without all this on it, I'm excited to get into the Zeros. I really am. Because I think they'll be really nice. Chris always considers giving me a trip to the ground. It's what he does. Chris, there's a Yak 1 that might be diving on us here in a second, just FYI. Why did they just rip off? I broke more landing than I ever... Chris, what are you doing? Chris! Why is everyone crashing? Chris, you can't leave. We were gonna play Britain after this. All I get is some angry eyes. I don't even get a face. I just get angry eyes. Chris is so angry he forgot to put the frowny face. Hey, Chris. Fight me, bro. Don't ask me what that's supposed to be, because I really don't know. Fight me, bro. Alright, LA5, which is probably not a good idea to go against, but here we go. Wow, lovely. Perfect shot and nothing. Bite him. What do I sound like, a freaking rabid animal or something? Why the hell would I bite him? What ruins your mood most? Getting left on red, horrific Wi-Fi or signal, phone dying when you need it, or alarm not going off. I think the being left on red. Why would Chris bite me? Yeah, it's either, like, I've never really ever been left on red that I know of. And it doesn't really matter too much to me anyway, even if I have. So definitely the Wi-Fi thing for me. You're shitting me. This is where we're at? Is he the last person? Nah. Yeah, somebody, I swear if I get... For once, can I not get my kill stolen from me? Just one damn time. I had a perfect damn shot on him, too. Fuck. Oh, great, I'm out of cannons. You know what? I'm fucking stealing it. I don't give a shit. I've been fucking behind him more than you have, so. You know what? No, I'm done. I'm shooting him down. I don't give a shit. My ass is gonna go whoops. Is that all they got's light pillboxes? Fucking jackass kill stealing bitch. I'm sorry. I probably just there's a lot of mean words there. Alright, now, put this in there, and that's what we work on when I come back later to do it. And then we go back to 2.7, I promise. If Chris, if I get any more pissed off, I'm gonna go play some Minecraft or some shit. Chris, why'd you leave me abandoned with the angry M36? Chris, the angry M36 is trying to eat me. Hey, you want to know the kicker though, Chris? Like, I'm being for real for a moment. So, once I spade this thing out, I got the Crusader chassis with the dual 20 mils in it. That's the next AA gun I got to spade. There's no way I'm going to be able to do with that is what I'm doing right now with this. It's just not going to happen. I'm just gonna hide. Pretend I don't exist. Be a parked car.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Alright, 15,000 just for that. That's nice. I'm gonna run for my life now. Something I can kill. I can just get the gun down. I don't care if I'm dead. I killed something, damn it. The hell are we getting shot at from rear? Dude, that felt like you got shot from the rear, honestly. Hi guys, I'm the less armored one here. Of course. War Thunder's fun, I enjoy it. Chris, bomb the shit out of him. Do it. Give him the old 1-2. I don't know what the old 1-2 is, but yeah, that. Just want to go cap a point. That's all I want to do. Oh, hold that thought. I got a tank that I can shoot. Chris, it's like anything. Like British tank. Tiger, of course. Hiding like a little bitch. Should have known. Well, Chris, I'd like to understand why that logic doesn't work for me in America. Actually, when it comes to planes, it actually did work really well. I went through freaking American planes like it was fucking nothing, but then I got to Germany and I just fucked up completely and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Ooh, that's what... Ooh, it's nice to see that thing, actually. It's a very nice tank. If I can get over here to hit the Stug, I want to do it. Why am I being shot at? You dumbass. He tried to hit the front mantlet of this thing and it just freaking bounced every round. Chris, did you hit a tree? I swear, I'm going to kill something. I might even fucking kill Chris at this point. Like, that is... Guys, Chris is in a Spitfire. He is now the actual unstoppable force. Can confirm. Thank you to whoever killed the tiger. Maybe I have a chance now. They're on C! What the fuck? Alright. They got a really good tank. Oh, great. That thing. That's going to be a pain in my ass for sure. Let's just launch some already over here. There we go. I think that motherfucker knows exactly where the hell I'm at. I get the feeling somebody's fucking cheating like all get out in this game right now, because there's no damn way you know exactly where the hell to launch that damn arty. Bitch. Thing there. I can't see it. I want to charge it. I'm gonna charge it. Yeah, I'm charging it. Here we go. I'll charge it with vehicular manslaughter. This is not going to go well at all for me. Hold that thought, my mom's calling.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yes, let's make sure to launch every rocket we can and miss every single one of them. I swear if I die to a friendly rocket launcher, I'm gonna be pissed. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know there's a possibility I'll be moving soon. And, because, my mom is basically deciding to put my brother somewhere, which is going to take away my money, and it's going to take away my need to be here, so I'm going to be probably moving soon. Hopefully I'll get somewhere bigger. Please don't tell me there's something right there. Excuse me. Thank you. Is that a... Uh-oh. Run. Move. M18, you're gonna get me killed. Fucking shoved me out of the way. But yeah, you guys haven't really heard the whole situation. I'm not going to get into it really heavily, but to make a long story short, me and my mom got into an argument, and now she's supposedly making all these big moves to put my brother somewhere. So, you know, her rude awakening is gonna be, if she does that, I'm moving the fuck out. There's no, you know, well, if this, if that, no, fuck that, I'm getting the hell out. You don't want me here, it's very obvious. So, yeah, if shit goes the way that I get the feeling it's gonna go, you guys are gonna be hearing, or gonna be getting updates on my moving, and I'll do my best to keep the setup up and move it last, so that, you know, I can keep on doing this. I'm hopeful that crap doesn't go that way, but, you know, the way my mom keeps talking, it might actually go that way, so. Again, I will let you guys know what happens. So hopefully you guys will be kept in the loop with all that. But yeah, the plan is if she does it, I'm getting out of here. And I might start going on ahead and getting some boxes and stuff. Ah, yes, a non-pin. Perfect. Bullshit. I don't like it when Chris doesn't say anything. Chris, are you dead? Normally you're over here talking to me like it's freaking 4th of July over here or something. Chris, that Panzer IV did nothing wrong and you bombed him. Why? Why did you bomb him? He was just trying to survive, Chris. He was just trying to live his life. I refuse to accept that as a valid reason. Oh, would you look at that? It's the ARL. Let's see how he likes a few bombs. Bitch. They might not have done anything, but I think they got the message across. Yeah, I'm getting really pissed off. When the Beaufighter was described to me, it was described to me as this magic plane that could do anything. And they lied. They sold me a dud. So yeah, needless to say, there is a possibility that if I get the job that I'm looking at, that I'll probably be moving out soon. And I'll tell her, I'll say, you know, you want me to come back, you let me know. But until you bring my brother back, I'm not coming back. I see the fucking ARL that I tried to bomb. Fuck, not again. I hate that damn ARL. I should have waited for a better shot. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna return to hangar. But yeah, me and my mom got into an argument. I think it was like Friday or Saturday. No, Thursday. It was Thursday. And might have been no, it was Thursday. And of course, the next day I get up and, I go in there, I try to change my brother and all, and she's like, well, you couldn't do it when you were supposed to. I've been trying to get you to do it for 2 years, yada, 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 running her mouth as usual. Wanting to get all pissed off. And we got into a heated argument. And she made me feel like shit for a good few days. I'm not even joking. A good few days. Had me debating a lot of things I haven't debated in a long fucking time. And one of those things, by the way, being killing myself. That is how badly she messed me up. But so she then, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, she messaged me talking about that we had to talk about something. So I was like, okay, cool, what? And she proceeded to tell me yesterday morning that she's looking into placing my brother somewhere so that he can be taken care of. And I got to thinking about it, and if she does that, what I make now, I won't make anymore. They will take it away, and they'll probably end up giving it to the company or whatever that'll start taking care of him. I'll have my paycheck removed and revoked, and that'll be that. But so it's a good thing I applied for a job already somewhere else, because I was gonna do this job and then do night shifts somewhere else at a Dollar General, but since she's told me that, I've been thinking, and I know of these like really, really small type houses that they've been building. Like, these are like houses that look like you can hook them up to a trailer and tow them. Not an RV. It is an actual house. It's pretty small. And I've been thinking about, if I start working there, just saving up, renting a place first, and saving up to get me a place like that. And letting her figure it out on her own. But anyway, I'm going to go play some Minecraft, so if y'all want to join me, that's fine. I hope everybody has a lovely day, and remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.